morning. It's about 4 a.m. 2019. The Most High God saw fit to wake me up. And I understand that was on purpose. He woke me up on purpose, for a purpose. I've been thinking about man, and I've been thinking about myself. And I say, like, what do I do this for? Who do I do this for? Then I was reading Philippians chapter 2. And it talked about Yeshua. It talked about Jesus the Christ. And it said that he considered himself of no reputation, but humbled himself in the form of a man. But first I gotta think about what I've always known about reputation and what man does for his rep. What man does for his name's sake. And we live most of our lives trying to keep up this reputation. We want certain people to see us in a certain way all the time. We do certain things because of what man thinks all the time. We find ourselves compromising and giving in all the time. It could be the people that you work for or the people that work for you. What's your reputation? It can be the family that needs you or the family that you have to go to in need. What's your reputation? It can be representing Jesus based on how it looks to you, based on how people see you. Reputation. A reputation is your character and who you are based on what man thinks. It's what they know you to be. But Philippians chapter 2 said that Jesus thought himself to have no reputation. At the end of the day, what God showed me is that everything I do, I don't do it for a man. Everything I am, I don't do it for the gram. Everything that I be or become, it is not because of what somebody may think, feel, or hear, or believe they know of me. Everything that I do it for the Father. I do it for my daddy. Because the only opinion that matters to me is what the Most High God thinks of me. This is not an easy position to take. This is not an easy stance. But the only thing that mattered to Jesus was what God thinks of him. He could care less about what man thinks. Jesus was more concerned about what man knows. Could care less about what he thinks, but he wants to know what he knows. And he says, who do you say that I am? And And he said, the man responded, you are the Messiah. And he said, I want to know what you know. And flesh and blood didn't reveal that to you. It don't care about what you think. I don't care about what they say of me. It says he went to his own people and he wasn't received. So he could care less about what they think, but he does want to know what they know. And if you know that he is the Savior, he is the deliverer, then at that point, the only opinion that matters after that is what God thinks. Forget the reputation. He said, let this mind be in you. If you want to have any mind, then have the mind of Jesus. And Jesus had the mind to say, man, forget reputation. He was all about salvation. That's what he came for. That's what his purpose was about. That's what he stepped into the lowly form of man for. Stepped out of eternity. Stepped into time. Just for salvation, not reputation. And if he created man in his image and in his likeness, man, and he gave you another breath this morning, then when you woke up, you understand that you could care less, man. Cast away that reputation and make every move about salvation. The salvation of you and those people around you and anybody you come in contact with. Good morning.